Hi friends, welcome to the third part of the SIDS Pulses series. Yeah, I'm going to talk about preventing humanitarian crisis. We are going to face a huge humanitarian crisis in a couple of weeks. There's going to be water crisis which will immediately start, you know, creating a havoc. In many areas, there may be drought and there will be severe shortage of water due to the summer-related complications. And there will also be food crisis in many areas because of the lack of availability of proper food, as well as the supply chain being clogged in terms of distributing the entire produce from the farmer's field to the other areas. So we'll also have the job losses crisis, the crisis of losing heavy amount of jobs because of the direct effect of the lockdown. So Indian government is faced with multiple challenges, and they will have to be very careful in taking various decisions in consulting with experts from different domains, public health experts, epidemiologists, and business heads, as well as other consultants who can probably guide them in the right direction. So the government must not lose its focus at this very crucial time. Government should be extremely very careful because we are at a very important juncture of flattening the curve. Though we have moved from an era of globalization to deglobalization, that is, we have closed our borders with other countries or probably reduced our import export activities because of what lockdown has created, we'll also have to remember that there needs to be some stimulus packages for preventing humanitarian crisis. Those people who are below the poverty line, those migrant workers, as well as people in the unorganized sector, and people who are going to be severely affected, their families and all their lives, we'll have to come up with some protection for preventing this humanitarian crisis. So my immediate solution will be to disperse around 10,000 rupees immediately to those bank accounts of people who are severely affected. I mean 10,000 rupees apart from the normal support which is given to them. And also all those people who are facing shortage of the rations, they'll have to be given free distribution or free rice and essential required rations, even if they don't have a ration card. Some people may not have Aadhaar card as well as other cards for their identity, but they will have to be given based on, at least we can have a stamp, or similar to how we have a black ink on our nails during our voting system, we can give it to them and immediately at least stabilize their lives. So 10,000 rupees, yes, and good amount of ration to be distributed, because in the Food Corporation of India there are a lot of amount of stocks which have not yet been dispersed. So rather than focusing our budgets on other external things like constructing or renovating monuments or costly buildings and other kind of affairs, we'll have to direct it towards preventing this humanitarian crisis, because this is very important, and we can delay the next year's budget because the focus will have to be on removing this complete humanitarian crisis, whether we borrow it from other international institutions or whether celebrities are going to contribute towards this, or whether RBI is going to sell its assets and then give us some money. In a way or so, we'll have to balance and focus the next 2 years in completely supporting these people who are severely affected. So yes, this is my humble suggestion to the Government of India. Thank you, and I'd like to know your feedback.